The word that we are creating today is Treverye. What that means is when you have seemingly tried everything that you can think of that's logical, trying to either solve an issue or problem that you have or just accomplish something, and then you decide to just do other things that come to mind that don't make sense to try to fix the problem, and that is a Treverye. Just seeing what happens, doing some ideas that don't really make sense. And how we get to the structure of Treverye, it includes 3 core words of those ideas that I just laid out. Sequentially, you can find the words try, every, and I in there, because it's when you have tried everything and then you want to see what happens if you do other things. And that's why I did I there. I was thinking of maybe having C be the end word there, but then it would sound like Treverye, and that sounds just a little too similar to treasury for no reason, and I didn't really want to cause confusion there, so we went with Treverye. Plus then it's kind of like you're saying try, but you put every into the middle of it. And this is something that I seemingly always have to do. I mean, it can happen with really small little things that you're trying to figure out. I have to do it during work all the time. I mean, my job is basically looking into issues and just trying to reproduce things and just find problems and make them happen again. So I do that all the time for work, and then outside of work, everything is always failing on me. So in my personal life, that's always happening. So I do a lot of problem solving, which ends up being a lot of Treverying as well. Because things just can't seem to work out in logical manners or just ways that you'd expect them to. At least in my experience, basically never. But yeah, that's what we got for the word creation of the day. Let's move on to our song and video of the day. Song of the day is Silence by Magna Carta Cartel. This band has very soft, soothing music, where the calm voice of the lead singer kind of just blends into the instruments, but it's always very beautiful. And this is a new single that they just released. Their first musical release in about 4 years, I think, and their only album is from like 13 years ago, I think. But a great return by them and a song that I'm enjoying. Then for the video of the day, it's a very different vibe. I went with a Harry Mack video, because I don't think I've mentioned him for any videos of the day yet, and he is an amazing YouTuber, and just, well, talented person in general. I don't think it's possible to say that anyone else is a better freestyle rapper on the whole planet. I would have to say that he's just genuinely unmatched in that right. Because some people can freestyle really great, but usually it's when they have prepared something going into a freestyle. But he just makes up absolute brilliance on the spot and never stumbles, never stutters. It is just outrageously impressive how good he is. I can't imagine the speed at which his mind is working at all times. And so in this video, he is just like walking around Miami telling people to throw words at him, and then he'll just rap for minutes in a row based off of those words and just things he sees and the people that are on the street with him. So yeah, awesome video. Harry Mack puts out amazing stuff. His things that are on Spotify aren't as impressive to me, but I mean, just lyrically, he's just a genius, and he's so clever, and it just never seems to fail. It's really, really impressive stuff. I don't think he's doing it with his own words though, like I be tomorrow. Coming out with the April Wiplish rap wrap-up, so if you've missed some days, which I'm sure probably everyone has, make sure to watch that and catch on up with the Wiplish changes. That'll do it for the Daily Do. Peace out.